If you want to be able to buy the most expensive players and open the best packs in FC24, go to u7buy.com to buy your EA FC24 coins. It's cheaper than buying FC points and just as reliable. With their already amazing prices, you can get an extra 6% using promo code Inception at checkout. Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the new team of the season, Luka Modric, to check out. With this card, guys, we're taking a look at someone who is a five-star player, right? So some pretty significant improvements in that area. This card is a 5'8" player with an average and lean body type. So with Modric, guys, there's different ways that you could potentially use this card in the future, especially with the potential improvements on the team of the season live cards from the games that Real Madrid plays, as well as you potentially giving him the evolution to improve certain parts of the card. Now, in my opinion, those improvements on the card could be an okay thing if you really want that defending and physical boost. But again, this is more so if you were to pack him as a first owner and you want to use him for like a longer period of time. Because you have to remember, right, that with these cards in the future, especially since it's Real Madrid, I can see him getting both of the upgrades, to be honest, right? But on a shadow chemistry style, you're already putting him in a very good spot. So if you did the evolution on top of that with the stats that he already has, with the team of the season live coming, it might not make the most sense from the selections that you potentially could have with other players, right? So just food for thought when it comes to Modric. With this card, there is also potential of being able to give him an anchor chemistry style in the future as well, which I think would be a really big thing because his defense is already formatted for it with the improvements, right? So you just be working with a card that has higher acceleration over the sprint speed, but then everything else would be massively increased. So if you wanted to go down that route of giving him an anchor or a shadow, it's really going to depend on you and what you feel like you want the most, right? But this card has decent shooting capabilities. His passing is really nice. His dribbling is really nice. You could, in the future, technically use him as a cam too, right? If you can give him that hunter chemistry style, he gets that double improvement. A cam that has defensive stats is really cool because let's say, for instance, you guys play with that 4-1-2-2 formation that I recently reviewed. So just check out the tactic videos before this one. This card would be perfect for that cam position because he actually has defensive capabilities while having play styles like intercept, which is a very key one, right? So intercept, long ball pass, pinged pass, anticipate, incisive pass, technical. A lot of very, very good stuff for the most part, right? Modric is definitely very nicely formatted. Passing is good. Dribbling is in a solid area. I mean, remember that he is an average and lean body type. And then for physical, it's on the lower side. So that's where the potential anchor could kind of come into play in the future, right? Just depends on what the person ends up doing. But yeah, we'll be using him in Nick's 4-3-2-1 that we will be doing a review for. We're going to see how he plays in that attacking center mid role. And we'll basically just go from there, man. Hopefully he's a beast. Oh, sometimes I get the ball back. You never know. It didn't register my Elastico. Was a Trivela there? No goal. Oh. We'll take that. I'll take that. He's injured, though. Ah. To get the green on it. I had to get the green. Nice. Let's go, Luka. Even though you're injured, you still score for me. Beauty of a pass. And one more. Oh. Still. And that's a horrible pass. Nice. Well done, well done. Nice. Oh, he's cooking. Oh, he's cooking. Oh, he was cooking. There we go. There we go. Pass it off. Nice. Oh, I red timed it. I do be red timing it. Oh, he still has it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah, he's gonna rely on the defensive AI. Oh, nice try. Good effort. Nice try. It's too based in the middle for that to work out, though. Nope. A 1v1 Mortal Kombat doesn't work there. Nice. Couple of dribbles into the skill moves. We'll definitely take that. Good stuff. Nice. Second man press works. Okay. He does have the regular finesse and he stopped playing, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna hit this finesse real quick. Nice. Good build up, good build up. We need the talkers to move. Nice Modric. Through pass, nice. Oh, that first time pass was nuts. Nice. Goes in with the weak foot there. Oh, he's got the physical. Typical meta goal, but it's what works. Beauty. Beauty. Vamos, Modric. Vamos. He's cooking, dude. He's cooking. Oh, nice, Modric. That's interception right there. Aw. Unlucky. Oh, not a bad finesse shot. Not a bad one. Nice try. Those through passes are definitely very nice for sure. Nice. Oh, well done, well done. Yeah, first to it. Messed it up there. Probably could have done like a pass or something, but it blocked those angles, right? Nice. Oh, and we hit the post. Build up was good though. Ooh, good build up play. I like that. I like it. I like it. Sure. Even if the dude's not playing, man, that defense is just on that line, bro. It's crazy, bro. It is crazy. Good stuff. We'll take that. Good job, guys. Nice. Oh, and I didn't green it, man. Lucky. Ah. Try it out, why not? Thank you very much there. Nice. Build up play. Oh, he was making the run there too. Hold up, give him a second. There it is. There it is, bro. There it is. Guys doing some skill moves and stuff. Take it easy, MODRIC. Take it easy, my boy. Take it easy. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new team of the season, Luka Modric. So it's as I was mentioning earlier, this card, with the potential upgrades that he'll get, which in my opinion he probably will with the two, I think Real Madrid could do it, to be honest. We'll see. It all depends in football, right? Because they got to score a few goals in the 4 games, right? They're already... I feel like there are ways of actually getting there, to be honest, but this is just a very solid midfielder to use in any sort of way that you want to use him, right? I like players like this that are versatile, right? Because in the future, with the improvements that he could potentially get, you can really use him in different ways because of the base card stats for defending already being there on the card, right? So because he already has that, you can use him in different ways. You can use him as a stay back center mid, right? On a shadow chemistry style. You can keep him as an attacking oriented center mid that could still potentially push forward because he has the high work rates to work with. You can play him in the right mid position, especially if he gets that pace boost, working with that high work rate in a 3 mid or a 3 back formation. There's just different ways of being able to potentially use him, right? So I think some key play styles that they ended up giving him is one, the biggest one is the intercept, because it just helps with their general positioning on the pitch. But obviously this card is really fun to work with when it comes down to utilizing the 5-star capabilities of the card, as well as, you know, just working with that 5-star weak foot, or working with the fact that he has the pace, the defense, the physicality to work with. There's just a bunch of stuff, really, right? And it's really, really fun to use the card for those reasons, right? So it's just a really solid midfielder option. I think the only thing that I will mention in regards to the general meta of the game is that when it comes down to the height of the card, because he's a 5'8" player, I do personally believe that with midfielders, I personally prefer to have the taller players like a Bruno Fernandes in the center mid position. However, this card compensates really well in multiple areas of the card because they've given him a bunch of stuff to work with, right? Obviously, having the skill moves to open up the space for yourself, to do like the McGeady cancels, the ball roll scoops, all of that stuff is going to be really important to kind of open up the space for yourself, right? And the thing is that, again, if you have a card like this in the cam position, to do like the typical L1 elasticals and all that kind of stuff, it's very helpful to have when you're attacking, right? So again, if you guys use this card in a formation like a 4-3-2-1, one of the two center mids on the side positions, right? Or you use him as a player that is played in the cam position as well because he has defensive capabilities, different ways of using this card to the maximum of its potential. So yeah, when he gets those upgrades, especially, it's going to be very nice. I probably personally wouldn't waste the evolution on him unless you pack him as a first owner and then you're like, you know what, I don't really care too much about some of these other cards. Then yeah, sure, you can go ahead and do that. But the thing about Modric is that, as I mentioned earlier, his stats is already in a pretty good spot from the improvements that they end up giving, right? Because if you take a look at the evolution for the card, the physical stats would definitely be a little bit cool to get. Passing, not really. Defensive stats, not really. And then dribbling, not really. Because if he gets those improved for base card stats, then I feel like he's already kind of put into a good area. So it's kind of pointless in my opinion, right? Unless, you know, you give him a hunter chemistry style and then you still want to increase the base card stats for defending and physicality, then yeah, you could totally give him the evolution if you kind of plan on using him in that way. But it depends on the person, right? So it's not horrible if you chose him as the evolution, but from some of the upgrades you could potentially give some other players, might be some better options, right? But yeah, that's pretty much it for the team of the season Modric review. Sick card, really enjoyed using him. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today. I will catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.